because after dinner everyone ought to have a cigar. So I tried it. Well, the rest is history. I'm still smoking stogies. I love it, and he introduced me to something really good. And I know now the next question. Knowing you, being the interviewer that you are, digging in deep all the time.
Holy what an intro! Holy snap! What an intro! What an intro! Holy heavens! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Whiskey Reaper channel. For all of you that do not know, it is the weekend. It is Christmas weekend currently. It is 9:45 p.m. It is 12/22/2023. And Christmas time is around the corner. For all of you that are actually at Tony Roma's right now, I want to give you a huge shout out. All of you out there at Tony Roma's or at a restaurant watching this, you can comment in the comment box. It's okay, man. Your waiter's not going to over tip you. It's all right. For all of you watching, welcome to the show. And for all of you, this is your first time being in the show like this, well, let me just tell you, if this is your first time being in a show like this, let me explain to you what I do. This is the main show. The main show usually at night, and what I do is I put battles. I put a little bit of a showcase. I put a blind battle. I put anything that has to do with whiskey. So if this is your first time, welcome. Holy snap. Welcome to the Whiskey Reaper channel. You know what? There's going to be a lot of things we're going to do here in this stream. I am so ecstatic. And I want to say, Farm Kitty, I'm gonna go around the room. Currently, it is Friday. Everybody's out at the movies. Everybody's getting the last Christmas presents for Christmas time. So I understand. Farm Kitty, good to see you, Farm Kitty. I will say, it's a little bit late Friday. People get home. And I'm gonna tell you this. If you are officially on the streets, may help you God, because there's so much traffic. For all of you that do not know, this stream is going to be insane. It's going to be insane. Edgar Romeo, good to see you. Edgar Romeo says, Reaper, I see you. I see you. You know, I will say, for the people that do not know how these live streams work, you're going to see how it works on this stream. I will also say that at the end of the day, Fridays is probably one of the slowest days out of all of them. So I will tell you, we're still rolling, okay? It's going to be an insane stream. Insane whiskey blind battle for the best, okay? For the best tobacco-noted whiskey that we're going to have on the list. And for all of you that do not know, yeah, I'm about to put them on here. So let's start off by doing exactly what we're supposed to do. We're going to be putting in here amazing bottles. Anybody that comes in now, I see you. Look, that sounds wrong. Oh, heavens. That sounds wrong. Anybody that comes in now. Ooh, sounds completely wrong. Cheech, I see you, Cheech. Merry Christmas to all of you that decide to turn off your phones tomorrow, because Christmas, I believe, is next week, and tomorrow is going to be the 23rd, so we're really close to Christmas time. If anybody doesn't celebrate Christmas around here, that's cool with me, don't matter. I will say, Tater Dom, good to see you, Tater Dom. I give huge shout outs at the beginning of the show. So for all of you that are new, I just want to say welcome to everybody. If you can, do me the favor, give me the thumbs up for this video, because it's going to be a goddamn banger. banger of a video. This is a live stream. If you don't know what a live stream is, you can interact with me in the chat room over here, down here below, and I'll put you up here whenever it comes time to it. I will tell you, this is the show the super chats do, okay? They do roll in here, and we're gonna throw in, okay? Is everybody back from Tony Roma's? Okay, is everybody back from Tony Roma's? I think people are still cashing out at Tony Roma's. Anyways, let's start off by putting the bottles on the screen. To start off, let's put one of the whiskey bottles that I love, okay? Boom! Center stage, okay? Smoke wagon. This is uncut and unfiltered. And you know what I think of this, okay? You know what I think of this. For all of you that do not know, I will tell you, that's just how it is. I love me some smoke wagon. Also, I will say, we're going to be putting another whiskey on here. We're going to be putting 4, absolutely 4 on here. And let's start off by putting the other whiskey. Okay, here we go. Boom! God damn! One of my favorite Joseph Magnus cigar blend. If any of you that don't know what cigar blend is, well, after the show, after you watch the show, after you enjoy yourself, you're gonna have to look it up. I ain't a historian, but I can tell you, this is one of my top favorite bottles in the world. I have so many of those. I just have so many fucking whiskeys. God damn, I got a lot of whiskeys. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna go with a little bit more. We're gonna put the other one. We did this one recently, and it actually beat the Blankpins. Now, the reason why we're gonna put this other whiskey on here, kaboom! The other reason why we're gonna put this one on here, Wild Turkey, it does have the tobacco notes that I love. And for all of you that do not know, I will tell you, huge shout outs to anybody that comes in at the beginning of the show. I see you, Patrick. I see you, Patrick. You know what, I will tell you, for all of you that do not know, this is the main show. So you're going to see a little bit of action, okay? You're going to see some action. So we got 3, and then comes the final bottle. I know many of you already know by the thumbnail what it is, so I don't even know why I'm teasing. But I will say, for all of you that are watching, Reaper Crew, if you don't know already, and for all of you that do not know, Reaper Crew, we're number 1 all day, baby. That's just how it is. For all of you that do not know, that's how we do it, okay? So I'm going to put in the last bottle on here that we're going to put for the battle. Now, the one thing I have... shit! Oh no, it's empty! It's empty! What am I going to do? It's an empty bottle. God damn! I don't got any more of these. I don't have any more of these. What am I gonna do? This is gonna be a fluke. I got empty bottle, empty error. Okay, if you think I'm gonna bring an empty bottle to a gunfight, you're absolutely wrong. But either way, the point of the matter is, these are gonna be the four whiskeys we're putting up against each other. These are some of the best whiskeys out there that have a little bit of the tobacco note. I think everybody already knows that the cigar malt over here, everybody loves this. But at the end of the day, when you do a blind, you're not really gonna know till you do a blind, which is your favorite. I have never done a blind of these before together. So this is gonna be an experience for all of you and for me. So anyways, you know what? Let's take out the empty bottle. This is a beauty, okay? This is a beauty of a beauty of a beauty. Let's take this out. And we're officially going to be replacing it with a goddamn brand new bottle. Hell yeah. We're going to replace it with a brand new brand new bottle. Okay, so it's finally time for me to chill out. I need to chill out here, okay? I need to chill out a little bit. These are going to be the 4 whiskeys that we are going to be putting in this, okay? Insane whiskey blind flight. I'm going to say blind battle, okay? For the best tobacco noted whiskey that maybe you can find at the stores. I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a little bit harder for you to find. Maybe 3 of them. Maybe 3 of them. It's going to be hard for you to find maybe 3 of them. But you will know officially which one probably will be the one you should buy. And hopefully, well, I'm hoping it's the least expensive one. If it's the least expensive one, damn! You guys have a hell of a story to tell. But either way, you know what? I will say this. For all of you watching, we have to do it right. And how we do it right on this show is, well, we have to take out, okay? We have to take out the glasses. So let's do that. I have to get the glasses. Ooh, I think I cleaned these things too fast. Here's a glass for you. Here's a glass for you. Holy heaven. I think I cleaned these glasses way too hard. And then we have two more glasses. Okay, we're gonna put them over here. I'm just telling you right now, I washed them. I washed them recently. So we're gonna do we're gonna do 4. We're gonna do 4. And you know what? I have them labeled, so I don't know what I have labeled. Okay, this is Johnny Drum. Johnny Drum's over there. Okay, so now we have an idea of what we're doing out here, okay? They're all labeled. All 4 of these are labeled. I will tell you, Captain, I see you, Captain. Anybody that shows up early to the show, I will light you up, okay? Remember, I light up anybody that comes in at the beginning of the show. And during the show, you can always send super chats. Anyways, let's get this party started. Oh man, this is gonna be insane. Holy shoot, this is gonna be insane. Oh man. Let me take a water break. It's already, what is it, 21 minutes in. I'm already exhausted. Holy shit. Look, you gotta drink that water like a Canadian. You know, sometimes, man, sometimes you gotta drink that water like a Canadian. Okay. Here we go. The end of the song. Perfect. Okay, so give me some time. I'm going to pour all of these whiskeys, and I'm also going to be popping a bottle for all of you. I'm going to do it live because that's how we roll out here. So here we go. Let's start off by pouring each and every one of these. And I have to do it in front of you so that you have an idea that there is no apple juice in these bottles. I mean, Jesus Christ, who the hell drinks apple juice? Come on now. I'm going to tell you, if you don't already know, I'm going to say it again. I got to pump myself up somehow. Reaper Crew, we're not. Man, holy shit. I need more motivation. Somebody give me the motivation. Come on.
The goat. The goat.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, so let's start pouring this. Allow me some time. Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh man, that was a prison workout. My whole chest, my upper torso, holy heavens. It feels like I just did 100 push-ups. It feels like I did a couple of chest presses. That wasn't easy. Holy snap! I come back to Super Chat. That's amazing. Hey, Farm Kitty, thank you so much for the Super Chat. Let me get my breath a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live, baby. We are live. Farm Kitty, thank you so much for the Super Chat. I do know Farm Kitty is part of the Reaper crew. All of you are part of the Reaper crew, but she has a wrench. $9.99 Super Chat. Thank you so much. Farm Kitty says, motivation for you. Cheers and Merry Christmas. Farm Kitty, thank you so much for that one. I would say Reaper crew, we're number one. Hey, that was fabulous. You know what? I am so pleased to know. Man, I'm so pleased to know that I just finished that. It wasn't easy. Anyways, let me put this a little bit closer for everybody to see. Farm Kitty, thank you so much. And also, I do know that Edgar Rubio said he's sipping on some sour mash. Hey, that's amazing, sour mash. From Midgirds, it's awesome. It's fabulous. Farm Kitty, thank you so much. Currently, Farm Kitty is the biggest super chatter today, but we just got started with this stream. So I'm going to tell you how this works. The bigger super chat usually will always stay on the screen at the end of the show. So if you are, maybe you have a channel, maybe you have, something to say, and you want to keep it on the screen at the end of the show, well, this is your chat. Usually the super chat, the biggest super chatter will be the reigning king, the super chat king of the stream. That's how we do it out here. So, as I start to catch my breath, you know what, this is live, so I want to let you know we're going to do this. I scrambled them up a little bit too hard. I don't even know which is which. I don't know any of these colors, if they're anything close to dark. I can't really tell by looking here. I can tell maybe this is a little bit darker. You can only tell by looking at my screen, and I'm only looking at my screen. We have 4 whiskeys over here. They could be a mix of... They could be all very much number one. But the problem is here, when you're doing a blind, it is not as easy as you think. You have to have water on the side. That's cool. We currently have water on the side. And we're going to be rolling deep in here, okay? So for all of you watching, we're in the 30-minute mark. It is Friday, 10 p.m., and we about to do this. Let me make sure that we move some of these so that we have an idea. You know what? There's bottles out there that you can see. This looks a lot better. So don't expect that the whiskey that we have next to the bottle is actually it, okay? Oh, man, this is exciting. I'm excited. You know, I'm so excited that, let me tell you a little story. I don't know if it's story time, but today I had to do something very special. Okay? So for all of you that do not know, I'm going to post it up very soon, probably tomorrow. I ran into one of my favorite bottles that I ordered from Florida. I literally ordered a certain bottle for Florida over and over and over again. I called, I made sure that it came into Florida, and now South Florida has it. All of South Florida has it. And let's just say this, okay? Nobody knows yet, but I will post it up tomorrow. Ended up getting a whole box. And you know what? That's what sprung me up to make this stream. For all of you wondering, You think I do streams? I think about it a week ahead of time. No, I don't. I think about it the same day, okay? That's how I roll. That's the beauty of what I do. I think about it the same day. So anyways, the point of the matter is we're going to get on with the show, okay? Let's do this. Hell yeah, let's do this. Oh man, I'm pumped. Here we go, okay? The first one on here, don't know what this is, but I can tell you, it is looking very much like the other ones. It is looking the same color. We don't have much of there's absolutely no legs on this. But then again, once I drink it, you might get a little bit of legs, okay? So let's go on with this. Let's try this out. Let's smell it up and let's nose it. And let's see what kind of excellence this bottle actually has. So here we go. Let's start this off. Jesus Lord. Ah, man, I don't even know. Oh, again. I think I did a blind, what was it, 2 days ago. I did a blind 2 days ago. And let me just say, the nose always makes me think, man, this is going to be an excellent whiskey. Let me go with the nose one more time. Oh, God, this is so goddamn amazing. Look, this is going to be very hard. I don't even know how to say it. If I would have put two extra whiskeys, it would have been too much for me. I think it would have been a lot harder for me. But I can tell you, we're going to go with the nose one more time. Just so good, man. How you got to be kidding me. By the way, we do got a little bit of legs on here. I do see a little bit of legs. Just a tad bit of legs on here. Nothing crazy, just a tad bit of legs. But once I start drinking this whiskey, it will you'll probably see more legs. So here we go. 34 minutes in, let's start this battle off. Number one, this is the first one we're doing right now. Let's go, let's do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, this all around. I don't know how to explain to you. You really have the tobacco note in there. It just comes through. Now I'm only aiming for the tobacco note on the whiskeys that I'm having. I have the tobacco note and it's actually lingering a lot in the finish. And I'm going to tell you the finish it's still going very nicely. One of the main things I look at in whiskey is how the finishes off. If it finishes off sweet, if it finishes off spicy, and sometimes also if it finishes off short. If it finishes off super short, then I'm going to tell you most of the time that's when I put something in last place. That's how I usually rank my whiskeys. I always rank my whiskeys. One of the main things I look at is the finish. Now, for all of you that don't know what the finish is, well, let's just put it this way. Just for the rookies out there, okay? Just for the rookies. When you first have this whiskey, just this little glass, this Glencairn, you're going to enjoy the front of the palate. You're going to enjoy the palate, the mid. And then right when you drink that, you're just going to say, okay, now I feel it on the top of my tongue. I feel it on my cheeks. Sometimes you feel it on your lips. Okay, for the rookies, you start to feel it all on your taste buds. Okay, once that goes away, it starts to linger on the finish. And the finish is something that just lingers. It kind of transforms into something, and it stays close to your taste buds. Your taste buds grab it, and you can taste it throughout your throat. You can really taste the flavors, and that is the finish. Most of the time, the finish can change up. You can taste something on the palate, and then on the finish, when it starts finishing up, you can start tasting up maybe leather, which I do taste. I do taste a little bit of leather, okay? Most of the time, tobacco. Sometimes you get spices on the finish. And then other times you get fruits. Sometimes you get fruits. Other times you can get a smoky finish. And also, if there's a certain whiskey that's finished in a certain cask, you could also get the, whatever it's finished on. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go for this palette one more time. By the way, the super chats I've got today, it is Friday. Farm Kitty. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty. Oh, man, thank you so much. Also, we'll say, Edgar, huge shout-outs to Edgar Romeo. Huge shout-outs to Edgar Romeo. Both of them are talking about Elijah Craig in the chat room. If you want to be able to chat with them in the chat room, all you have to do is be subscribed, and you can chat with them in the chat room while I do the show. While I do the show, you can always have any questions you want, so you can send them through Super Chats, but most of the times, my wrenches out here will help you out. I'm gonna say, Edgar, you are a huge supporter, and thank you so much for what you did yesterday, because I'm going to say this. It was a fragrance review yesterday. It wasn't a whiskey review. But for all the whiskey connoisseurs out here, we're going to do this right now. Let me go for the palette one more time. This is excellent. This is excellent. This is really, really good. Let me say, the finish it's pretty long. So, currently, you know what? I'm going to put this on number 2. I have to leave a little bit of space for number 1. So I'm going to put this in number 2 spot. Okay, for now. Now, there's a reason why I have it on number 2 spot. You'll see eventually why. And you do have some legs on here. You see the legs? Okay. We're going to put this officially on the number 2 spot. Let me see if I can move some of these. Where did I put this one? Officially, we have the first one. I'm going to put it on number 2 spot. Eventually, I can switch them around. But currently, I want to play with that one on the number 2 spot. The reason why is because the finish is very, very long. I get the tobacco note really right there on the palate and on the finish. And to me, I'm aiming just for that tobacco note. I love cigars. So if you love cigars, this stream is for you. Okay, this is a stream for you. If you love cigars, this is the stream for you. So here we go. I'm gonna go for the other glass over here. I will be drinking some water. Let me take a little water break. Oh man, now I'm drinking that water like a goddamn American. Holy heavens! Shoutouts to the USA. Holy heavens! I forgot to give the shout-outs to the USA. Huge shout-outs to the USA. The U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Marines, U.S. Air Force, and also a huge shout-outs to the Space Force. They're over there fighting. They're over there fighting the aliens in the moon. Anyways, I will say that this is not a Star Trek theme. Just want to let you know, ain't no Star Trek theme out here. But I started thinking about the moon. Holy heavens. Anyways, let's go for this one. The color on this bad boy, it's about the same as all of them. About the same. Nothing too crazy. So here we go. We're going to go on for the second glass. Let's see how this smells. Officially, you got some legs. Let's see how this smells up. Is it going to be better than number 2? We'll see now. Oh my God! Nah, quit playing. You know what? This nose, I got like leather. I got like leather. A little bit of tobacco on there, believe there. Still aiming for that tobacco note. Oh God, this is good. Oh my goodness! Time out! Look at the legs on this bad boy. I haven't even sipped it. Look at the legs. Holy heavens! Now that is some legs, baby. Holy shoot! Look at those legs. That means this is rich. That means this is probably high proof. And that means this is excellence. So let's go on with the palate. Cheers to all of you on a Friday night while everybody is in Tony Roma's. I'll see you. This is lovely. This is lovely. This is beautiful. This is fantastic. I got the tobacco note there. The one thing I will tell you, the finish dies off pretty quickly. One thing I will say, we're aiming for what is best all around. And I think so far on the palate, this one fell short on the finish. I still have the tobacco note a little bit on my mouth. I really like it. Let me go for the taste one more time. And before I go for the taste one more time, I'm going to go for the nose one more time. Look, the nose, man, God. This nose is fantastic. The last glass that I just had was ecstatic. It was excellent. But this one is just so nice. You almost have like vanilla in there. It's something beautiful. I really like this one. And God damn, holy, let me time out. Look, I know that Edgar Romeo, he enjoys these shows. And I'm going to say this for him. Reaper Crew, man, you know what? So far, I don't think you guys know who Edgar Romeo is. This guy is a super wrench. You know what a super wrench is? God damn, Edgar Romeo with the $20 super
That's
chat.
the GOAT! The GOAT!
That's because he's a super wrench, okay? He can do whatever he wants in these streams. And he says, Edgar Romeo with a $20 super chat, he says, Reaper Crew, we're number one. And you know what? I love that. I love the fact that you all here are supporting and you're all here learning. I save you money, and I also can point you to the direction of what is best to buy. And I will also say, when I do these blinds, I don't do them prior. I make sure to do them on the screen with all of you. It makes the enjoyment better for me. It makes me more excited. And I will say, I love the fact that I can do these on the fly. It took me maybe a good amount of time to realize that I'm very good. I'm very good at doing stuff last minute, on the pressure, on the grill, everything last minute. So let me just say this, Edgar Romeo, thank you so much for the super chat. You're the man. You're the biggest super chat today. Currently, I will say, Farm Kitty and Edgar Romeo, both of you supporting here. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you, Farm Kitty. Thank you, Farm Kitty. That's what you. Hey, that's a nice comment. That's a nice comment. Edgar Romeo, thanks again so much for the super chat. I'm gonna actually keep it on here for now because we don't need to see the last glass over there. We do have to see this though. This one's beautiful, very nice. I'm gonna tell you, excellent. Really like this. The finish is short, but I'm gonna go with the palette right here. Look, that one to me is a daily drinker. There is no way in how. That one is fabulous. That one is beautiful. As you see, I'm taking it down pretty easy. I feel like that one has a lower proof. It's a little bit more easier, a little bit more smoother. The finish doesn't really kill me. It's not long. I do have the tobacco note on there. But I do tell you that the second one that we put on second, that one actually, to me, the one we put on second, holy shit, that one blew my socks away. I still have the finish on this just a little bit. But you know, I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna drink a little bit more. I'm gonna put that one in last place for right now. Okay, so currently we have fourth place, second place. Okay, I'm gonna tell you we're gonna change this up eventually, but for right now, I'm putting that one at last place because the finish is very short. I do still taste the tobacco note on there. I do love it. I'm just straight up aiming for that tobacco note. I love it. I love it. Oh man, that's good. By the way, we do have this one over here. So you know what? I'm going to put this one actually right here in the middle. We have these in the middle over here. That way I can actually put this over here. The super chat over here. And by the way, I will tell you, please, if I lose track of this, help me out. Okay, because sometimes I lose track. This is number 2 currently that I have it. Okay, this is number 4. And these two I'm about to drink now, and I'm about to smell, I'm about to nose it. I'm gonna see how I like it, and then we're gonna talk about the next one. But currently, I will drink some water right now. Okay, let's do this. Now this one looks. Look, the juice looks. The juice doesn't look that thick, does it? It doesn't look too thick, but it does look beautiful. It's a beautiful pour. Regardless, beautiful pour. Just doesn't look too thick. So we're going to do this, okay? We're going to do this one. Let's nose this one. Cheers, all of you. Let's nose this bad boy. Oh, God. Holy shit. That is... This over here, you know what? The thing about this one is the tobacco note doesn't completely full on hit me, but you get a lot of vanilla on this. Oh man, now I'm starting to smell. I don't know if I'm smelling a little bit of leather or something, a little tobacco or leather, but this is smelling really, really nice. As you can tell, I haven't even gone to the palate because to me, this right here is comforting. It might not be as luxurious as the 2 that I just had, but this is comforting to me. This almost feels like an amazing bed. Amazing bed. You're just sitting on it. You just want to sit and lay on it. Ah, God, this is good. Oh my God, look at that. You got some legs on this bad boy. Look at the legs on this one. This is very, very nice. So I'm gonna set this down just for a second. Okay, I want to let you all know that if you haven't already noticed, I have a poll going. Okay, the poll that I have going is in the community tab. So if you haven't noticed the community tab, you can go to the Whiskey Reaper channel. You click on. You go to the right. After the shorts, after the videos, there's a community tab, and in the community tab, you can click whichever whiskey you want. I officially put all these 4 in the community tab, so you can click whichever you think is going to be my favorite number 1. Okay, I don't know what's going to be number 1. We're going to see. But I can tell you, Joseph Magnus is one of my favorite. I haven't had that in a long time. So here we go. I'm going to go with the nose one more time on this one. Tobacco. God. Oh, God. Wow. That nose, I went deep in there. That was beautiful. I really love it. Let me go on with, oh my God, let me just tell you this. That nose, Farm Kitty, I see you, Farm Kitty. I see you, Farm Kitty. Let me say this, that nose. Ladies, okay? If your nose, oh shit, what am I saying? If your armpits smell like this, I would be in there. Oh, God. I'd be in there all day long, okay? I'm telling you, ladies, pay attention, ladies. Maybe you need to sparkle a little bit of this in your freaking armpits. Man, insane. Yeah, you put this on, ladies, and I'm gonna sniff that all day,
what?
Okay?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Look, Wesselbrook. I said Wesselbrook. Oh, shoot, I said Wesselbrook. Westbrook. You know what? I will say this. Most of you, this is like a VIP treatment, okay? You know the beauty in this, okay? Let me put this down, okay? Let me put this down just a little bit, because if not, I'm going to keep on smelling that up. And how shit, if that one tastes as good as the nose, I might put that one number one. I might put that one number one. The point of the matter is that I do these streams and I don't know what to expect. Oh, shoot, over here, dabs and armpits. Well, I will say, that's funny. That's a funny one. For all of you that do not know, okay, Farm Kitty is actually a lady. We have a couple ladies actually in the chat room most of the time. Farm Kitty Adventures, Melissa Villanueva. Recently has been Issa that's been coming through and watching these streams. Sheila, I believe Sheila used to come here around, I think it was 2 weeks ago. She would pop in. Also, we have OG Baby Girl last week came through. So we do have the ladies that do show up. And I will say, I think the last stream, what was the last stream? I think it was last week. There was a lot of ladies in the chat room. I think the chat room was bombarded by the ladies, all the ladies. Anyways, the point of the matter is, we're gonna go on with the taste on this, okay? Let me not take a detour, okay? Let's go on with the palate on there, okay? Okay, that one, again, that one's another daily drinker. That one's a daily drinker. That one's nice. That one's very, very nice. Again, I will say, I evaluate these whiskeys by the finish, by how strong that tobacco note is, how long that tobacco note is. And personally, me, I think that one I just had is a daily drinker. Very good, very nice. I really, really like that one. I'm very shocked to know that, you know, the nose was as pleasant as it was, but actually the palate was a little bit tame. A little bit tame on this one. Okay, very, very tame. So let's go with the nose one more time. Oh, God. Man, that's insane, that nose. Oh, wow. Anyways, I'm going to go with the palate. That's a beautiful glass. That's an excellent glass. You know what? I think I'm going to have to actually put that one number 3. I really like that one. There's no doubt that I love that one. That one's really good. Let me take this out of the way. Because currently we do have number 3, number 4. This is number 4. This is number 3. This is currently number 2. So I'm going to just put it like that just for now. And then I'm going to drink this one very soon. But let me just say this, okay? The one I just had, number 3, excellent. The finish is still there, still lingering. Very nice. You get that tobacco note very strictly on the finish. I really like it a lot. And I can tell you, this will be a daily drinker. To me, I can enjoy this with a barbecue very much. All of these I can enjoy with a barbecue. But the thing is, you know what? Sometimes when you want a long finish, you want something, for the moment. Something special. Something number 1. And that's what we're gunning for on this stream. Okay, we're gunning for that. But here we go, okay? I will say that. Oh, shoot, I know, man. I know. Hey, man, sometimes we go deep in here. You know what I mean? Sometimes we go too deep. It gets too sentimental. It gets, you know what it gets. You know what I'm talking about, Edgar Rose. Sometimes it gets too deep out here, man. I just go too into this. But anyways, we're going to go on with this other glass, and then I'm going to rotate and try to figure out and put each one on a position they need to be at. So currently, okay, here we go, okay? This one looks beautiful. Very much so. As a matter of fact, it looks a little bit darker. I think this is the darkest. This might be the darkest whiskey here. Might be. Just maybe. Okay, just maybe. So cheers, all of you. Gotta go with the nose on this bad boy. Let's go with the nose on this one. Oh, okay. All right. Wow. This one to me, wow. Oh, wow. This nose is very much more unique than all of them. This is by far the most unique nose out of all of them. I'm going to say, to me, this nose is very much, to me, it feels like a higher proof whiskey. I can't tell you enough that I can go deep into the glass. I can't go too deep into the glass. If I go deep into this one glass, I'm gonna tell you, I might just lose all my goddamn freaking... I might just lose all my nose hair if I go too deep into this glass, okay? I'm telling you this right now. Oh, shit! Too deep! Ah, but it smells amazing, and also, I will say, okay, look at this. Look at those legs, how beautiful. Okay, you know, there's some legs that you see at that movie, The Christmas Tale, you know, the one with that Charlie Brown kid, you know what I'm talking about, with the old man, that the turkey fell on the floor, and the house took the turkey, and the kid was outside. He almost shot his eye out with a BB gun. You understand what movie I'm talking about, okay? That Christmas movie, you know, the Christmas movie. It wasn't Home Alone. The other one. You know, the movie from 1920s. You know which one I'm talking about. Point of matter is, I don't even know where I was getting at. I lost my train of thought. Anyways, let me go with the nose on this one. Oh, God, that's good. Holy shit. What was I about to say? I was about to say something very convincing. I was even convincing myself. I don't know what I was about to say. What was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. Anyways, cheers to all of you. Now we're going to go straight into this palate. Oh, shit. Holy heavens! Oh, shoot! This is... Oh, holy heavens! This is like the moment in that movie, okay, where that kid, you know that kid? That Christmas Tale movie? Well, he opens up the box, and he sees a big ass gun. And that's the actual Christmas present he wants. Forgot the name of it. Point of the matter is, oh, I know what I was trying to get at. Okay. I was trying to get at, well, in that movie, there's a lamp. And in that movie, that lamp has a leg. Well, those legs over here, my man, they're kind of looking like that leg. That lamp leg, okay? That lamp leg in that movie. Now, let me just say this. Damn. Here you go, A Christmas Story. Thank you so much. A Christmas Story. Holy shit. Look, this might be the only stream that I'm getting whomped. I'm getting whomped. Okay, I'm getting whipped by my whiskey. I never get whipped. There's never a time that this man over here ever gets whooped or owned by his own whiskey. These whiskeys are actually... They're actually hitting me a little bit hard. I'm going to say this, okay? They're hitting me a little bit hard. Maybe I'm just going too hard. Anyways, the point of the matter is, we're going to go on with this palette. This is insane, this palette. Very nice. Do have the tobacco note. Let's aim more for the tobacco note on this one. Okay, again with the palette. Oh my God. God damn! Holy shoot! Ladies and gentlemen, holy heavens! I think, oh my God, I think I just found the absolute goats. I think I found the goddamn king, the king. Holy heavens! tobacco note up the ying, up the ying. The leather note is there. The finish is going. Holy heavens. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we might have just found the absolute goddamn goat.
He's the goat! The goat!
This might be the goat of all goats. This might be the goat of all goats. And I'm gonna tell you, I haven't had this bottle in a long time. I haven't had this bottle in the longest time. I had this one maybe 2 months ago. Johnny Drum, I had maybe this morning. Wild Turkey. I actually had that one. When was it I had that one? I think it was 2 days ago or something. Holy shit! I'm blown away. Let me say this, I'm blown away by that one. I have to hold back right now. Holy shit! Holy damn! This one is officially insane. I'm gonna tell you, for all of you that have walked into this stream in the middle of a movie, okay? Sometimes you shouldn't move in and walk in the middle of the 2-hour Titanic, okay? Because at the end of the day, the beginning of the story of the Titanic is fantastic. You always want to be at the beginning of the story of the Titanic. You want to see the love, okay? You want to see the love. When, you know, some of these bottles start kissing. Oh, I know you. Oh, yeah. They start dancing, you know, at the beginning of the Titanic movie. You get to understand personalities at the beginning. And then at the end, well, not the end, but at the middle, you see the ship just start sinking. And then you walk into the goddamn 4-hour movie. And all of a sudden, you're starting to see the people jumping out of the damn ship. You're seeing people actually jumping. You walked in at the wrong moment. You don't know who Jack is. You don't know who Jack is. Let me taste this one again. This one, oh my god, this one is so good. Holy shit, by the way, the Super Chats today, I'm going to tell you, I am supported by Farm Kitty today. Okay, $10 Super Chat. Edgar Romeo. I'm going to say this. There's going to be something I'm going to say. Okay, Edgar Romeo. I'm going to say something on this stream today. So you better hold tight for all of you that want a wrench. Hold tight for all of you that actually want something. I know a lot of people wonder, am I ever going to do kind of giveaway? Am I going to do any charity? I want to say something at the end of the stream. But I think we're going to go straight up to this, okay? Let's smell this up. Oh, God. God, Lord. This nose. Look, this nose is high class. I'm sorry to say. This is just outstanding. Oh, man, the tobacco's just there. God. I'm going to go with the palate, okay? By the way, before I go with the palate, I have to see if we have legs. We don't have any legs, but that's okay. That's all right. Let's go with the palate on this one. Those are legs. This is absolutely a beauty of a beauty. This glass, whatever is in here, it's absolutely fantastic. It is so good. Holy heavens. That glass is a glass that I would pay top dollar for. That is so good. The tobacco note is lingering. It got the leather note on there. I'm going to tell you, those are the, you know what? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that tobacco note. I got it on the finish. The finish is still going. It's going like, how can I say, Usain Bolt? Look, the finish is still going like Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt just robbed a store. Nobody gonna catch him. Nobody gonna catch Usain Bolt. Look, if Usain Bolt decided to rob CVS, decided to go to Tony Roma's and rob a couple ribs, Look, he running and he ain't gonna stop. Okay, he gonna run forever. Cheers to Usain Bolt and cheers to the Olympics. Okay, old Olympics. Oh man, amazing games, but that whiskey is phenomenal. The finish is just there. Holy shit. That's a banger. Holy shoot. Look, I think we got number one. I'm going to be official with this. I'm just going to put that one number one. That was just absolutely ridiculous. That one blows the socks out of all of them. Oh man. Anyways, let me calm down. I just went way too. You know what? Nah, hell nah. I already know this one has to be number one. Let me take this. Oh my God. Lord heavens, this is the best shit I've had all week. This is just fantastic. Holy shit. Oh my God. Tobacco all the way, baby. Tobacco all the way. Oh my God. Oh wow. That is insane. That's the love of my heart right there. It has to be. It has to be the love of my heart. It has to be. Anyways, hey, look, I'm not going to talk about number one anymore. I'm putting that one at number one. There's no way I'm not. But before I do the number two and number three, I have to reverse and try them out one more time. So I have to give a huge shout out to all the people that just walked in. Mental Jock, I see you. Mental Jock, I see you. Farm Kitty over here. I see you, Farm Kitty. She's already saying it has to be the cigar blend. Well, how do you know? You wouldn't know. Oh, you wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I don't know which one is which. They're all fantastic bottles. There's obviously one that's very expensive. The rest are under 140. Oh man. That one took the heart. That one took the soul out of me. Holy heaven, that one took the soul out of me. Holy shit, that was good. I don't know what that is, but I need to pour myself some more. Anyways, let's go on here. Okay. Let's go on here and try this out. Okay. I'm going to try this out over here. I'm going to make sure that all of us know that we're going to actually be trying number two. Okay, we're going to try number two right now. Here we go. I'm going to try number two. That one's beautiful. The tobacco note is also there too. It's very, very nice. I really, really love this. But the problem is, damn, holy shoot! Hey, Adventures, I have something for you, Adventures. I added it on here. Adventures, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. You see, before I even say anything, I'm going to say this. I'm pretty sure Adventures, okay, she just got back from another trip of probably going to, let me see, Hawaii. You know, she probably just got back to the house from Hawaii, while everybody else is going to Tony Roma's to eat and Chili's, you know, and all these restaurants. Adventure, she got her private plane going over there to Hawaii just for a day and coming back. Good to see you, Adventures. Happy evening. Hello, I see you, Adventures. Adventures over here with the $10 super chat. She says, hey, just stopping by for a moment. Busy entertaining guests for the holiday weekend. Happy holidays. Now, I do know, I will say, Adventures, it's always great to have you here and watching. And I do know sometimes some guests get so annoying. If you give them the wrong whiskeys, they get super annoying. So, adventurers, I want to give you a huge recommendation. If you can, give your guests that melon drink that you made the other day, and make sure to give them half. Give two with Coke, a little bit of soda, and then the other two, give them the Sprite, and then tell them, hey, which do you like? If they spit it out, you officially know that drink is the worst drink that I think I've seen and we all seen. And I think for all of you that do not know, it's great to have channels out here that actually do content, because at the end of the day, Adventure, she made a drink that she didn't like, and she shared it with everybody. So now officially I know I'll never ever order the drink that she made or that I see at the bar. She made a drink, it's called a melon. I think it's called melon liqueur or something. So I think all of us now know not to order at the restaurant a melon liqueur. So Adventurers, huge shout outs to you. Adventurers, huge shout outs currently. Oh, the leaderboard. And you know what? Always, if the leaderboard over here, okay, is going to be the leader, the super king leader, Super Chat leader is Edgar Romeo, Farm Kitty sent the $10, and then we have the Venturers. You guys are awesome, killing it. So I'm gonna go with number 3 over here. Let's try number 3. This one's excellent. They're all very good. Let's try this one over here. Let me see if this one actually needs to be in number 3 spot. That one's nice. That one's very nice. For some reason, I don't know if it's number 1 and number 2 is making me think that this finish is just gassed, like just garbage, like this finish is just nothing. But the finish is basically gone now. And yeah, we have this in number 3 spot. The 4th spot probably has a shorter finish. But this is the reason why we have to redo this. We have to make sure that they're all aligned. The finish is strong. You have the tobacco note on there. Which one has the stronger tobacco note? Which one's richer? Which one's stronger? Which one is all around just nose finish to palate the best? So officially that one, man, that number 3. I think there's a reason why it's number 3. That to me is a daily drinker. Very nice. It just doesn't exceed number 1 or number 2. So you know what? I'm gonna drink number 4 since we just had number 3. Okay, let's see number 4. If I messed up, yeah, that was number 4. Let me tell you, it's excellent. Really like that number 4. It's a daily drinker. It's a weekly drinker. It's something that's just fantastic. I think number 4 is just phenomenal. Number 3 is excellent too. I'm going to have number 3 again here. But I think for sure I'm going to put this one in number 3 spot. Let me try this one more time. As a matter of fact, I'm going to nose this one. Okay. As a matter of fact, before I do drink this, I'm going to drink a little bit of water. Oh man, hey, that's really, you know what? Oh, let's go with number 3, okay? Let's go with number 3 again. Oh, that's nice. Damn. Okay, I'm feeling it. Oh, shoot, I'm feeling it. You know what? There's a reason why this is number 3. Yes. This is officially number 3. Ain't no denying it, okay? I really love this. Holy heavens. You know, I think I have number 4 and number 3. That's outstanding. That's beautiful. Now, my problem here is, I need to make sure if that one holds up with number 2. I have a little bit left of number 2. Number 2, I have to go back to number 2 and actually have a little bit of it. So we have number 4 on here. Number 4, 100%. We're officially going to see now if actually number 2 beats out number 3. Let me take a little bit of water. And let's go straight into number 2. Let me confirm what I feel is number 2 after having number 4 and number 3. Officially, here we go. This is a little bit left. Here you go. Oh man. That is absolutely number 2. The finish is going. Holy shoot. The finish is going, and I also have the tobacco note that's just lingering still. I really like this one. Number 3 and number 4, it didn't have all of that. A strong finish. The palate was nice on number 3 and number 4. But all in all, I think number 2, it's number 2 for a reason. I really like it, but it doesn't exceed number 1. Number 1 officially is the best one out of all of these. God damn! Holy heavens, number 1 is just so good! Really love number 1. Damn! Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a conclusion out here. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4 column, and we're about to see which is which. I am looking forward to this because at the end of the day, let me just say this. When it comes to these streams, I will tell you I am excited myself. Don't think that you are the only one. I am also a man that's excited for the outcome of this. I don't know what's in these glasses. I blindfolded all of these. I put a sticker on these as you saw at the beginning of the stream. And I will say, I am very fascinated to know which is which. I want to know what's under these glasses, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on to revealing number 4. Look, I'm kind of like, how can I say? I'm kind of in the moment. For all of you that do not know, all of these bottles that I have in front of me are one of my favorite bottles. Smoke Wagon. I spoke to the owner. I spoke to the owner of Smoke Wagon. And if you don't know what Smoke Wagon is, this is Smoke Wagon. I spoke to the owner, and it took him a long time to bring this bottle here down to Florida. Okay, I do know that many of you out here have Smoke Wagon in the USA. But it took me a long time to actually kind of convince, I don't know if to convince him, but I really told him. I told Aaron, the owner and the founder of Smoke Wagon is Aaron. I told him, I go, look, I understand, like, Texas, man. Come on, man. I know Texas. You take it to Texas. But you got to bring it to Florida, man. And you got to bring all of your stuff to Florida. Florida, we have a lot of people that love whiskey. They love bourbon whiskey, rye whiskeys, and all type of whiskeys. So please bring all of them. We smoke for a good amount of time. And, I recently spoke to him about when he first told me that they're going to be coming into Florida, I believe this year. So, you know what, it was a little bit of a time that I started doing videos of this bottle. And if you've seen the video that I did of this bottle, well, you all saw that I got a couple of them. I got a whole box of the other one, which I think we all seen, the other Smoke Wagon. Aaron's a nice guy. He likes motorcycles, and that's something we have in common. But at the end of the day, I will tell you, when it comes down to these streams, let's be honest out here. Ain't nobody out here, okay, paying me to review any of the whiskeys. I say what I want to say, and the reason why everybody likes to watch me is because I say whatever it is I want to say. When it comes to whiskeys, when it comes to anything, I say, I don't care who, what owner, I don't care if the freaking founder of this whiskey's watching. I will rank these accordingly, and that's officially why everybody watches my stream. That's officially why everybody likes this stream. Everybody enjoys the live stream, because I say what I want to say. And the beauty of that is that I don't get any free bottles. I buy all of these. I make videos for all of you. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're officially going to be doing this on the Reaper way. Let's do this.
The goat! The goat!
Okay, let's put this over here. Oh, shoot! And then we do have a super chat in the house. We have Allison. Allison, I see you. Ali! You know what? I'm going to say this. Allison, I see you, Allison. For all of you that do not know, holy heaven, let's do a little throwback, okay? Can we all do a little throwback? Yeah, I think we can, right? I think we can. If you don't know who this Super Ranch woman is, okay? If you don't know who this woman is, well, I'm going to explain to you who this is. This is officially one of my biggest super chat, okay, super wrenches out here. She's officially the biggest super chatter in this stream. In one super chat, she sent $300, okay? She was the biggest super chat queen on the stream. Forever and ever and ever. It's always going to be like that because, Allison, I'm just going to say this, okay? We're going to show the world what happened. And if you don't know, here you go, okay? Yes. That was her. And I'm going to read this over here. $5 super chat. She says over here, Reaper, love the ring light eyeballish on the bottle. Oh, you're talking about the, I'm gonna show you, I think you're talking about the smoke wagon. Let me see. You're talking about the guns. There's some guns on this. Let me move this over here. This is actually guns, okay? I don't know if you can see it, okay? This is actually, you see this? Here's some guns. This is basically cowboy style whiskey, and this is from Las Vegas. I'm gonna tell you, it's an awesome bottle, and the other designs that he also has is also amazing. So I'm gonna say this: thank you so much for the super chat, and I will say, I think everybody knows now who you are. She has been with us for the longest time. By the way, we'll tell you. Fridays is my slowest day. Saturdays is pretty heavy. I'm gonna say Sunday is another good day to do streams. And I want to try to do as many streams as I can for all of you. I do know Christmas is around the corner. A lot of you are staying home relaxing. I want to make sure to give you a good stream. Okay, so thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I do love that bottle. The bottle's amazing. Beautiful bottle. Beautiful bottle. But anyways, let me put this over here. Okay, so officially, look, I'm having an amazing, this stream to me, I am super relaxed. You know, I'm not like, I'm not stressing at all. Really love this. And I want to say, we're going to go on with number 4. By the way, I will be dropping the link in here just in case anybody wants to hop on and just say hi. If any of the wrenches want to hop on, I will be dropping a link in here, okay? I will be dropping a link in here when I put my number 4 on the mix. Okay, so I'm gonna ask both of my wrenches out here, Farm Kitty, both of you. This is basically a VIP session. You know what? When I do these, it feels like a VIP session. It feels good to do this. Both of you, I'm gonna ask you, both of you, and also, you did send the super chat, Allison. I see you. I don't like how I say Allison. I have like a little undertone there. Oh God. Anyways. Hey. So okay, so here we go. I'm gonna ask you just send the super chat, okay? So here we go. What do you want to see first? Do you want to see number 3? Okay, number 3, I have it ranked. Okay, nobody knows. I don't know any one that I have. Do you want to see number 4 first? Or do you want to see number 3? Oh, shoot! I just hit this up. Okay, here we go. Let me put this over here. Okay, so what do you want to see? You want to see number 3? Or do you want to see number 4? Now, I will say, okay, well, Farm Kitty, you said number 4. Okay, but I have to ask. I have to ask her. Now, I will say, if all of you 3 and anybody else out of the woodworks want to know and put something in the chat room, okay, she says 4, okay, so I'm going to go with 4, okay. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it, so. Okay, everybody wants to see the last place. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's see this, okay. So let's see what I have in last place. I'm kind of worried that it might be. I'm kind of worried that it might be Smoke Wagon. Because Smoke Wagon, we just talked about it. So anyways, here we go. I'm about to show you. Okay, I'm about to show you number 4. So ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you number 4 in the ranking out here. And I hope you all are enjoying this very calming stream. I will tell you, to me, it's very calming out here. So here we go. Number 4, as a matter of fact, I can't think. Let me see. I think I got. Wait, time out. I got a lick left. I gotta lick this up. Oh yeah, that's good. I had a lick left. I had to take it down. Anyways, here we go. About to show you number 4. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what's number 4. We are in the 1 hour and 30-minute mark. It is currently 11 p.m. 12:22. Here we go. Boom! What is this? Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit. That is the number 4 spot. Now, I will tell you, that is a beautiful whiskey, okay? It is better, to me, it is better than Blankton's. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put number 4 spot. I'm going to put the number 4 spot all the way to where it belongs. Let me move this. This is the number 4 spot currently right now. We're going to put this over here for now. Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit is last place. Okay, it's last place too. The whiskey that's supposed to be the king of tobacco. And if you want something that has tobacco, Wild Turkey has tobacco note on here. On this bottle itself, you will have other bottles, but most of the time, each one of the batches, depending on the batch, sometimes you get more tobacco, less tobacco. All in all, I do tell you, I do love this bottle itself because it has a tobacco note. This is probably my favorite, okay? One of my favorite releases that they have put out there. I do know a lot of people that enjoy Wild Turkey. So for all of you that do not know, this is the number 4 spot, Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit. Now it does have a light amount of finish when it comes to that tobacco note, but it's still there. Really like it. Anyways, let's go on with number 3. Number 3, I'm expecting to know that number 3 has to be low proof. So you know what? Ahead of time, let me arrange this stuff ahead of time. Okay, I'm gonna arrange this ahead of time. Let me do that. I think I have a feeling that Johnny Drum's going to be number 3. I have a feeling. This is what I have a feeling. As you all know, this is live. And I will also say, I don't know what number 3 is. I don't know what number 2 is. I have an idea of what my number... I mean, it has to be. I mean, come on, man. Number 1 is so good. Has to be the cigar blend. But we'll never know till we see it, right? Okay, so we're going to go on with number 3. Number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go on with number 3 and see what we have for number 3. I'm very excited. Do we have any? Okay, we have a little bit left. Let's suck that up. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. What I just had is very nice. Okay, so here we go. We're about to throw down on here. We're about to see number 3. Okay, so here we go. Number 3 spot. After number 4, I have a feeling it's Johnny Drum. We're going to see right now, okay? So here we go. Number 3. Let's see what we got. Boom! Yeah, Johnny Drum, okay. Johnny Drum, let me see. Here you go, Johnny Drum, number 3. This is an excellent bottle. This is just fantastic. Okay, if you ever see Johnny Drum, you have to get Johnny Drum. It's so good, man. It's one of my favorites. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm trying to put the best of my favorites on here. Now, there's another whiskey that I wanted to put on here that has a tobacco note on there, but I didn't want to put it on here because it wasn't fair to put another expensive bottle. But I will tell you, there's a lot of other whiskeys out there. I just feel that these are one of the best that you maybe can find. All in all, I will say, oh man, I'm kind of spot on with what I think is number 1 and number 2, but we won't know till we actually try them. Okay, we're gonna do that now, and also, I won't forget to drop the link in here. The link is on here. That is for the people out here that want to talk, but this is for the wrenches, obviously. I'm going to go around the room and see the super chats we have so far on the stream. Farm Kitty with the $10. Amazing Farm Kitty. Always supporting. Edgar. God damn, Edgar. You're still the leader on here. Adventurers, okay? $10. I'm going to say, if she's having a wild time right now, can you only expect that other people around the world? There's a lot of parties right now. Currently, there's a lot of Christmas parties. So I'm going to say she's having probably a hard time at her party. Maybe she just wants to go to sleep. You know, sometimes when it comes down to it, when you get a little bit older, you just want to go to sleep. 11 p.m. is bedtime most of the time. And also, Allison, I see you, Allison, with the super chat. She loves that bottle. Okay, so here we go. I'm looking forward to number 2. So I want to ask if we may. I want to know who thinks out here. Please let me know who thinks that Smoke Wagon is number 1. Because personally, I love Smoke Wagon. I really love Smoke Wagon. I mean, at the end of the day, I love Smoke Wagon. It's really good. Who out here thinks that Smoke Wagon's actually going to be number 1 and the cigar blend is literally not going to be number 1? I want to know if anybody actually thinks that we're officially going to be maybe, messed up in the palate. I'm going to tell you, I don't think I'm messed up. I think I ate earlier. I think I ate what time is it? I ate at 6 or 5 o'clock. So 5 o'clock, that gave me some time to actually clean my palate up. I don't have to worry about spices. Smoke Wagon number 2 in the chat room. Okay, I kind of believe. I think Smoke Wagon could be number 2. Now I'm gonna tell you before we do this. Okay, let me take this out of the way. Let me move these glasses out of the way. Before we do this, I have to prepare for all of you the proofing of these bottles. Okay, so to start off, the 4th place bottle This one over here was, it was 101 proof. Okay, 101 proof. The other one over here also, this one also was 101 proof. Both of these were 101. And then you have Smoke Wagon over here. Where the hell is the ABV? Oh shit! I scratched it off. Okay, so what he does is usually he writes it on here. This one is, okay, this one is 57.5% ABV, which 57, what is it, 57.5? Help me out in the chat room. 57, that is 115. 115. I had to do the math easy. The math is easy, okay? 7 times 2 is 14. You put the half with the half, that makes a whole. Okay, that's 15. And then you put 50 with 50, that's 100. So that's 115. Easy math. Just showed you how to do math for all of you that skipped elementary school. Anyways, Smoke Wagon. We got Smoke Wagon here. 57.7% ABV. And then also the last one, let me put this one aside over here. The last one here is 57.2%. Again, this is a beautiful bottle. Fantastic, beautiful bottle. Oh, I almost dropped it. I'm joking. I'm joking. Anyways, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Oh man, this is gonna be hard. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what is. Should I show you what number 1 is or number? No, let me show you number 2. Let me see what's left on number 2. Just a little bit left. Let me suck this up. Man, that's good. Holy shit, that's good. It's fucking amazing. It's fucking amazing. That's really, really good. Okay, so I'm going to show you what is number 2. Let me make sure that I wake myself up. Jesus Christ. I got to wake myself up somehow. Oh, man. I need the whistle. I need the whistle. They should make a song with Leonardo DiCaprio. You know, I'm going to say this for all of you that have been watching from the beginning of the show. Let me tell you, when I do shows, these are off the rip. These are not scripted. There's no script. There's no editing, okay? There's nothing I write down. And I'm going to tell you, I do everything on the fly. So this is where we get a show like this. We get a show that excites all of you and makes you know that I'm actually doing it live. This is live. This is not a video. And if you do already know, you can chat in the chat room whenever you want to. You have to be subscribed. That's just how it rolls. So I'm going to show you what is. I'm going to show you what is number 2. I'm pretty excited, but I have to drink a little bit of water. Okay, here we go. I'm about to show you what number 2 is. I'm super excited. Okay, here we go. Let me just forget about the excitement for number 2. Okay, on this insane whiskey blind battle for the best tobacco. No whiskey. Who will be king? Will it be Smoke Wagon? Which we have Smoke Wagon over here. Will it be Smoke Wagon? Or will it be Joseph Magnus in the number 2 spot? Which one will it be? There's only one king out here, and the king will be crowned tonight on the stream. So here we go on the number 2 spot, the one that has a number 2. Hey, look, nobody cares about number 2. Nobody cares about participant or number 4. Everybody wants to know about what number 1 is. So you know what? I'm just gonna put that down. Nobody cares what number 2 is. Jesus. Everybody wants to see what the GOAT is. What is the champ? So you know what? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put this over here. Number 1. I'm gonna show you what number 1 is. So ladies and gentlemen, it's official. I'm not gonna even say number 2. I'm gonna say what number 1 is. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very pumped up for what this is gonna be, and I'm excited. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for the king, for the #1 spot of the best tobacco noted whiskey in the world. You know, there's a lot of other whiskeys, there's also scotches, but this is going to be reigning king. There's a reason why I did the stream, and we're going to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let me see. Cigar blend Joseph Magnus is the #1 spot. You see it here, Joseph Magnus cigar blend. That is officially the king, and the #2 spot. Okay, #2 spot has to be Smoke Wagon. Yes, Smoke Wagon, uncut and unfiltered. That is the #2 spot. It's amazing, amazing, amazing how we have these amazing bottles on the frame. As a matter of fact, for all of you that do not know, oh shit, that was insane. Wow. I can't believe that I just drank all of those. Holy snap. #1 spot. #1 spot. Holy shit. Oh man, that was wild. Joseph Magnus, for all of you that don't know, Joseph Magnus is officially, Joseph Magnus is the best, okay? The best tobacco noted whiskey, I believe, in the world. It is the best whiskey you can find. It is the most expensive bottle on the screen, and I'm so glad that we did this. For all of you that do not know, if you don't know what Joseph Magnus is, you have to look it up. This is the cigar blend. Every year you have different releases, and I will say, for all of you that haven't been watching and you just tuned in, or maybe you forwarded all the way to the end to see what is the #1 tobacco noted whiskey in the world, and I'm going to tell you is Joseph Magnus. So ladies and gentlemen, I will say, damn, I love me some Joseph Magnus.
The goat!
Hell yeah. Let me just say this. I love me some Joseph Magnus. And for all of you that do not know, we have to kick out the last place. So here we go. Let's kick out the last place on here. God damn. Holy shoot. The best, okay? Joseph Magnus. It is the best. There is no other whiskey on this screen that really just fills up the palate when it comes to the tobacco note. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will say, Reaper Crew, we're #1. This is officially the best one. As a matter of fact, let me take this off the screen. Johnny Drum is fantastic. I love Johnny Drum. I love me some Johnny Drum. If you haven't got Johnny Drum, you have to get Johnny Drum. It's inexpensive. It's about $35. If you get it for $60, well, the price is going up. If you can, get yourself a Joseph Magnus, Johnny Drum, Smoke Wagon. Get all these whiskeys. Are fantastic. But let's take this off the screen, because at the end of the day, who is the GOAT today? At the end of the day, the GOAT out of all of these whiskeys is the Joseph Magnus, and that is the winner. And I will say, God damn, this is insane!
The goat! The goat!
Hell yeah, boom! There's a reason why this whiskey is the best. I have always told you, Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend is one of the best bourbons out there. Bourbon whiskeys out there, just fantastic. Let me take this off of the frame. I will tell you, for all of you that have been watching from the get-go, this is not a joke. This is not even. Let me say this. Smoke Wagon is fantastic, man. Look, this Smoke Wagon is fantastic. I can't talk bad about this, okay? We already know all of the ones that we just did. They're all fantastic. Smoke Wagon, uncut and unfiltered. Ah, man. How can I say this? High proof, beautiful, very unique, long finish, inexpensive. You can buy this bottle easily at your store. All of the bottles that you just saw, except the Joseph Magnus, all of the bottles that you just saw were excellent. Okay, this Joseph Magnus is just something else. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you, if you do see Smoke Wagon Uncut and Unfiltered, get yourself one of them. Get yourself one of them. I will say, Joseph Magnus is fantastic. I do love it. I'm going to talk more about it now, but I will say again, if you don't know already, we have the number one winner of the stream, and I will say I do love me some Joseph Magnus. So you know what? We're going to put this over here. We're going to put this one over here. We're going to put this one over here. They are fantastic. And the price on these is a little bit expensive, but either way, one of the best. Holy heavens! Let me just say this. Number one. We're officially at the number one spot, Reaper Crew. This is officially the number one, the reigning king, the best bourbon whiskey that has a tobacco note on here. It is just fantastic. Reaper Crew, we're number one. Let's put another one on here. Hell yeah. Joseph Magnus is fantastic. I can't fit it anymore on the screen. Holy shoot. Officially the best. I tell you, it is my favorite. It's my favorite. Top 5 favorite bourbon whiskeys in the world. I will say I was a little bit worried, just a tad bit worried, that I actually did a stream like this. I always get worried when I do a blind stream. The reason why I get worried is because at the end of the day, if I do wrong and I put this whiskey in fucking second place, well, I can't back up my words, and it's just, it's a little bit risky. You know, it's a little bit risky when you're doing a stream like this. I don't think you guys understand. A little bit risky. This is officially one of my favorite all-time bottles. Joseph Magnus. You can find it for about $200 and something. For all of you that live in the USA, it's going to be easier for you guys all to find this bottle. Because if you're in the USA, you can get a lot of these bourbons and whiskeys a lot easier than maybe people in Europe. Also, if you're living in the UK, some of these bottles do go over there, but you're going to be paying maybe triple, sometimes even ridiculous prices. Over there, if you want to buy any of these bottles, it's probably going to cost you $600, okay? So if you want one of these Joseph Magnus cigar blends maybe you're in Australia. If you're in Australia, this bottle over there should cost probably $700, $800. That's just how it is over there. I'm going to say a lot of their whiskeys are 4 times or 3 times more of what the MSRP is. I don't want to give you a little bit more detail on this because I do know a lot of you want to know about pricing, and availability. So availability on these Joseph Magnus are very much a little bit scarce. You can get them about maybe 1 time a year. This is about the time you can find them, and sometimes at the beginning of the year or around maybe April, or not April, about June, okay, maybe mid-year. You can sometimes find these releases at your store, but I will say, okay, you have to understand this is a fine, luxurious item. This is a very much of a rich product, so you can't have this all the time, every day. This is a whiskey that you want to have in certain occasions, special occasions. You don't want to have this as a daily drinker. It's a little bit rare. It's a little bit harder to find, so you will have this at certain occasions. Okay, like if you have an amazing day, you want to take this out and you want to drink it, okay, that's a good time. But you have to remember, when you have whiskeys like this, you should only take them out when the time comes. You know, you have a good day, maybe a good week. Maybe you sell something. Maybe you sell a house and you get commission of 10% of, you get 10% of whatever it is. Maybe you sold $1 million worth of products and boom, you get 10% of that. That's a freaking goddamn $100,000. Shoot! Joseph Magnus is gonna be your daily drinker. $100,000, my man. You just made $100,000 in one day. You son of a gun. You just made yourself your own bar. Anyways, I will say, man, this is just, so far, this stream has been fantastic. I'm going to review over here all the super chats that I have on the stream. Forum Kitty with the $10. Edgar Romeo with the 20. He's the leader, okay? Edgar Romeo is the leader today on this amazing whiskey stream. And I will say, yesterday we had a fragrance stream, and that fragrance stream was beyond me. That was insane. That fragrance stream that I did yesterday was outstanding. For it being the main show that I'm not even talking about whiskeys, that was insane. I made like $100 and something because of all of you, especially Edgar Romeo. He's always a great supporter here. But all of you give me the motivation to do more streams for all of you. And this is why we're doing them. Also, Adventurers, she's insane. She's a big supporter. And also, I will say, it's always good to have big supporters on here that support, and they have channel. She has a channel. You have to check out her channel. And I can't say enough of my other super rancher. She's awesome. The only problem is everybody works, and everybody has to go to Tony Roma's, on a Friday. That's just how it is. Fridays are days. Those are the days. Fridays, those are the days. People want to eat out, They want to eat at the restaurants because they don't want to cook. Now, you had a Monday through Friday kind of a work week, 9 to 5. The last thing you want to do, a lot of people, Friday, you want to get back home and you want to cook. No, most of the times, Friday, a lot of people do eat out. They go to restaurants. They go to Outback. They go to Chili's. They go to Olive Garden. Shoutouts to Olive Garden. I haven't seen you since the 90s. Shoutouts to Olive Gardens. I haven't been there since the 90s. It's just a waste of my time. I'm going to say what other restaurants. People go to La Ranchos. People go to the Chinese places out here in Miami. And if you want top-notch places, people go to Prime 112. People go to, what is it called? The Funky Fish or the Fish. There's other places down here in Miami that people go to in Brickell, all over the place. If you're going to a steakhouse today, enjoying your meal and not watching this, I still appreciate you because you're going to rewatch this. And it's fabulous to know that we have people out here that enjoy these streams. I will say this. This stream kind of, to me, it was, I kind of wanted to put another whiskey on here, but I didn't want to overpower my palate. Recently, I was thinking about doing a 6 bottle blind, but I said 4 was enough. I think 4 is plenty enough. I could focus more on the whiskey, and I think we did a great job here today on a Friday. Friday's officially, it's not like some of the other days. Friday, everybody, a lot of people turn off their phones and relax, and I hope all of you do relax today because the weekends are coming and Christmas time is around the corner. So I will tell you, hopefully you got all of the things you needed to get. Hopefully you got all of the steaks and everything you needed to get. I want to show you some of the meat that I got ready for the weekend, but it kind of will ruin the vibe. Just a little bit, just ruin the vibe. I put a frozen piece of food in front of me, like a dead animal. Oh man, that would kill the vibe, wouldn't it? Just put a frozen dead animal in front of me, like one of those prime, those rib roast prime. Oh man, a ribeye. Put a ribeye in front of me, frozen. Oh, a beautiful chuck eye. Oh man, I think I even have a stack of ribs. Look at. I do know a lot of you are going to be eating ham next week on Christmas time. I even have a sweet ham there ready to be, put in the oven. Look, I think all of you do know Christmas time is near. So I'm going to say this for all of you. if I don't see you tomorrow, and I don't see you Sunday, and I don't see you Monday, I hope all of you, okay? I hope all of you have a wonderful time this holiday season. I hope you all really have a joyful time. And I will say, I hope all of you have enjoyed this stream. Officially have got to the end of the line. It is an hour and 56 minutes in. I have done an amazing stream, I think, on this. Joseph Magnus is the king out here. Edgar Romeo all the time, I will say. You know what, Edgar Romeo? Edgar Romeo, man, I'm going to say this. I don't have the motivation to pump it up, to say what I want to say. But I will say, the next time I see you, okay, the next time I see you on the stream, the next stream that I do, I'm officially going to tell you what it is that I want to be giving you, because you enjoy these streams, you give me motivation, and you're always here supporting, and I have to really give back. I like to give back to the community. I like to give back to the Reaper crew. And at the end of the day, if you do support this channel, if you're always in the chat rooms, if you're always commenting, if you're always watching my videos, if you're always giving me the thumbs up on all the things, I notice these things, okay? Don't think I do not notice these things. I notice everything. And if you are one of these people that actually always comment and always in the chat room send super chats, at the end of the day, I learned and it's always good to give back. So Edgar Romeo, there's something I want to announce to you. I want to give you something amazing, but this isn't going to be the stream that I'm going to do it. You're just going to have to stay tuned. Edgar Romeo, if you don't know already, he is the biggest super chatter on the stream, and I think this is beautiful, okay? Beautiful to know that all of you have supported this stream. Damn, this has been an amazing stream. You guys are awesome. All of you in the chat room, you guys are freaking fabulous. And for all of you that have just came in here, okay? Sweet milk. I see you, sweet milk. For all of you that do not know Sweet Milk, this man over here, he's the king, okay? The king of editing. And I will say, okay, when it comes to these streams, you have to drink your bottles. And when it comes to, okay, you have to drink your bottles. When it comes to fragrances, if you didn't see my last stream, I talked about fragrances and I did mop up all of the fragrance community. You can add whatever you want to from that last stream, Sweet Milk, because I mopped up everybody in the fragrance community. There's a lot of people that do not, they don't use their bottles and they put some top 10 fragrances out there without even spraying half of the bottle. You can't do that. You have to rank what you use. So you're going to have to rewatch that one. And I will say the biggest super chatter today is, okay, Edgar Romeo. We're going to keep this on here. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. For all of you that don't know, I like to spread a little bit of positivity before my stream. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the tension is high, okay? Tension is high on the streets. Yeah, whatever dirty streets you guys have, the dirty streets of Atlanta, the dirty streets of Ohio, any streets, New York, dirty streets, damn New York. I'm going to say even the dirty streets of Texas, Florida, I see you, Florida, the dirty South. I'm going to tell you, for all of you that do not know, if anybody out here calls me a goddamn Southerner, okay, it ain't it, okay? For all of you that don't know, okay, we rock the 305, we rock the 786 out here, the 954-561. We are officially from Miami, out here, Reaper crew, I see you. And I'm going to say, in Miami, we do it big, and we have celebrities all over the place. Positivity I want to give you, please share some love, share some positivity with somebody. Remember, everybody's tension is very much high at this time. You're going to see a lot of traffic on the streets. You're also going to see a lot of screaming women. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of screaming women. It could even be in the chat room. It could be in the live stream, screaming women. And also, you will see angry men in the streets. They're just roaming, okay? The tensions are high in Christmas time. In Christmas time, a lot of people have to do a lot of things in a short amount of time, so you will get a lot of road rage. You're going to get a lot of different kind of things. Stay positive, okay? Stay positive. Remember, calm down. Stay patient. This is not how they are all the time. It's just now. At the end of the day, also stay focused, okay? If you are trying to get an item like this, okay, if you're trying to get an item like this, stay focused on what you want to get. Do not go buying other things. Stay focused on one thing you want to get. And I also will say, if you don't already know, okay, stay true to yourself. Now, you guys are probably wondering, what do you mean stay true to yourself? What does that mean? Well, stay true to yourself literally means, okay, whatever it is, okay, you believe in, stick to that. If you believe that you like $50 whiskey bottles, stick to that, okay? I do know this is expensive, very expensive, but I already told you this is ranked number 1. If you don't want to spend the money, nobody's pushing you. I am not pushing you to buy this bottle. I am not backed by this company, so I can't even tell you I won't get any percentage of the money that they get if I promote this. If this stream ever goes viral, I will not get the money. They might offer me a brand new car, and I'm going to reject it because I got a goddamn car. But let me just say this, okay? This is fantastic. $200, fantastic. But for all of you, okay, if $50 is your price range, this is not your thing. You can definitely get other bottles. And the other bottle that I do recommend, if you want, okay, a very inexpensive bottle, I will say right here, this is the bottle you want. Johnny Drum. It is fantastic. It is about $35, $40. You could even find these $60 sometime. This one's fantastic. You want the tobacco note? Well, you got it here on this one. It is fantastic, okay? So anyways, I'm going to end the show now, and I'm going to end the show with Edgar Romeo on the board. It's just amazing to see that we had a fantastic stream. I hope you all enjoyed this one. And ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to be back tomorrow on the live streams. All of you, Reaper Crew, if you don't know already, I'll say it again. Reaper Crew, we're number... Hit the like button for this video, and if you haven't hit the like button, if you haven't subscribed, do me a favor, subscribe, hit all the like buttons for all the videos, and I'll see you all very soon. The Super Chat King is official. It is Edgar Romeo for the second day in a row. Edgar Romeo, I see you, Edgar Romeo, and all of you that have sent Super Chats today. You all are awesome adventurers. I see you, adventurers. Farm Kitty and Allison, I see you. Anyways, I see you all soon. I'll see you all on the next one. See you. I see you. Oh, by the way, wait. Who else? Just in case I don't see you, I'm going to say huge shout out to Santa. I see you, Santa. And huge shout out to all of your family members and all of the people that you are friends with. Remember, this is the best time of the year, the end of the year. Enjoy 2023, because at the end of the day, we can't turn time back. This is the end of the year, and we're getting close to the new year. I'll see you all soon. See you all soon. See you all later. See you.